Courtney Clenny plunged a knife 3 inches into her boyfriend's chest.
Heather, today, Florida authorities detailed more about this violent and toxic relationship.
She is a popular Instagram model with millions of followers.
Do you need a boyfriend? No, you don't.
El macabro caso de Courtney Taylor Clenny, la influencer con millones de seguidores y modelo de OnlyFans que lo tenía todo, que vivía una vida de lujos y que ahora es acusada de apuñalar y matar a su propio novio, Christian Ovenselli. El 3 de abril de 2022, el Departamento de Policía de la ciudad de Miami respondió a una llamada de emergencia realizada por Courtney por un incidente de violencia doméstica en el lujoso complejo de apartamentos Juan Paraíso.
Like something out of a horror story. On Sunday, April 3rd, police responded to a domestic disturbance call at a luxury Miami condominium. What they found was jaw-dropping.
Al llegar al lugar, los agentes encontraron a Courtney cubierta de sangre y a su novio con una puñalada en el hombro. Ovenselli fue trasladado de inmediato al Hospital Memorial de Jackson, donde horas después perdería la vida.
Devastation doesn't quite describe what my family is experiencing right now. Yesterday, we finally told our 93-year-old grandmother that her grandson, who was expected to come home to Texas to visit for his 28th birthday, will no longer or ever be returning home.
Courtney Taylor Clenny era una exitosa modelo y su novio Christian Ovenselli era un inversor en criptomonedas. Ambos generaban ingresos suficientes para tener una vida de lujos a su corta edad. Sin embargo, sus amigos los describen como una pareja con un patrón de violencia en un ambiente inestable y poco saludable.
It was shocking because, a lot of couples argue, a lot of couples do things and get into it, but not physical like that.
Las autoridades relataron los hechos de aquel domingo 3 de abril, en el que Christian perdió la vida tras una acalorada pelea con Courtney.
Neighbors began calling the building manager about a disturbance at the apartment. Security called 911 at 4:46, notifying them of the disturbance. 11 minutes later, at 4:57, defendant Clenny called 911 to tell the police that Christian was suffering from a stab wound and needed help. On that 911 call, Christian can be heard in the background repeatedly saying that he was dying and he was losing feeling. Defendant Clenny is also heard saying, "I'm so sorry, babe." Defendant Clenny admitted to having caused Christian's injury. Also provided several inconsistent accounts about the incident itself. After an argument, defendant Clenny claims and says that Christian shoved her against the wall by the neck, and although he did not actually choke her, then she says he threw her to the ground but allowed her to get up. And it was at that point that defendant Clenny went to a kitchen area and got the knife. As Christian sort of approached her, she threw the knife at him from a distance that she's estimated to be about 10 feet. The police observed no visible injuries, which would have corroborated her account, and she had no injuries.
Los agentes que llegaron al lugar tomaron la declaración de Courtney y determinaron que se trató de un acto de violencia en defensa propia. En menos de 24 horas, el caso por la muerte de Christian Ovenselli había sido cerrado sin hacer más investigaciones.
The detectives assigned to this case had already reached the conclusion in their mind that there was no basis for an arrest. That is inexcusable.
It's been nearly 2 weeks since this fatal stabbing that happened right here at this apartment complex, and no arrests have been made.
La familia Ovenselli se enteró de la muerte de Christian un día después, cuando un médico forense les llamó solicitando autorización para donar los órganos. Están devastados y rechazan que el asesinato de su familiar haya sido en defensa propia.
All they're looking for is justice. We know the suspect that was involved in this incident has not been arrested.
I do believe she is the killer, and she does need to be arrested.
We have no cause to believe that this was a case of self-defense.
Tras días de insistencia, la Fiscalía de Miami escuchó a la familia y autorizó una nueva investigación. Fue entonces cuando nuevas requisas revelaron videos en los que se puede ver lo inestable y violenta que era la relación entre ambos.
Evidence gathered during the investigation of Christian's death showed that since November of 2020, he and the defendant, Plenty, had been involved in an extremely tempestuous and combative relationship.
Heather, today, Florida authorities detailed more about this violent and toxic relationship. Clenny's attorney says that she acted in self-defense when she killed her boyfriend, but today, Florida investigators say that Clenny was the aggressor.
Tras las investigaciones, una orden de captura fue emitida contra Courtney Clenny, quien se encontraba en una clínica de rehabilitación en Hawái.
Well, the social media model accused of killing her boyfriend in Miami back in April, now in jail on a murder charge.
Courtney fue capturada casi 4 meses después en Hawái por ser acusada de la muerte de su novio y será extraditada a Miami, donde enfrentará el cargo por asesinato en segundo grado. Mientras tanto, su defensa asegura que ella actuó en defensa propia y solo podía contener la fuerza con la fuerza para salvar su vida.
Today's climate, what somebody says automatically becomes a fact. We need to get back to understanding, wait for the facts to come out. We cannot rush to judgment.
La familia Ovenselli busca una pena de prisión de por vida para Courtney Clenny, aunque las leyes de Florida podrían no llegar a ese máximo por un cargo de homicidio en segundo grado. Sin embargo, las autoridades de Miami aún deben responder muchas preguntas y asegurar que se aplique la justicia por el asesinato de Christian Ovenselli. Mi nombre es Kimberly Ramos y esto es Noti Bomba.